I think about weird things, I guess.
Yeah. No,
walking-
I love weird things. I just read this thing. It happened up in kind of in your neck of the woods. All the feet that were washing up, more in Canada part, but
Yeah,
the
a
whole
couple of years ago.
Salish, Salish Sea. I guess it's still happening. It just
Still
happens.
happening.
And
Just a
yeah,
random foot, like a severed foot.
a foot will float up, usually in tennis shoes. And really, that's because tennis shoes are just more buoyant. You know, if you're wearing heavy shoes, you're less likely to, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, it's usually people that either drown, accidentally, or sometimes it's suicide. And these bodies, they just end up in the water and they sink. Most bodies sink. Well, as soon as they sink, they're likely to be eaten by lobster and crabs and shrimp and stuff and shellfish, and they just, like, sometimes within 3 or 4 days, they tested this on pig cadavers, and the pigs will just be like completely eaten and reduced to skeletons within a matter of days. And so this happens to humans as well. But what happens is rather than decomposing like you would outdoors and in the fresh air, you turn into this kind of soapy wax thing. Your body does.
Yeah.
So these shoes were washing up that looked like they had soapy wax and bone in the shoe, and it's actually just people are dying, and because of the way the currents work and the sound there, they tend to wash up on beaches, because of the currents and stuff. Anyway,
so it's not a serial killer, just like we have another.
It's not a serial killer. Yeah, cutting people up, and the foot becomes detached on its own as it decomposes, and as the sea creatures eat it, the shoes, eventually the ankle will become loose and just come apart.
That's a trip. Did they
Super
put
trip and gross, but it was an interesting article.
Did they put a sneaker on the pig to find
Yeah,
out?
I know that. No, they didn't do that.